families and guests and community members of Deerfield Run. We are celebrating our Parent Reach Honor Roll this evening. It's our first one this year for the 25-26 school year. We have had the Parent Reach Honor Roll around our school now for many, many years. And this program really helps us celebrate the parents that are true partners with us and that help their children and support us here at the school with the work that we do. And the children that are in this room that have parents that are on the honor roll are more likely to be on grade level, be successful, and actually be really a well-rounded scholar so that they are ready to learn, they're prepared, and we feel confident that these are the children that are going to go out and be college and career ready as they go through their elementary, middle, and secondary education. So we're really proud of this program, and we need more parents to come out and celebrate. We have so many parents that earn this, but please come out and celebrate when you do earn it because it's a lot of fun.
Freeman, and I am carrying on the most amazing tradition started by my colleague Diane Sperry. She created REACH. It is a parent guardian honor roll celebration. It happens every month. We're encouraging parents to help kids read, help kids do math, come to school on time every day, communicate with the teachers, help their kids do their homework, and it's just amazing.
My name is Xavier McFadden. I am actually one of the teachers here at Deerfield Run Elementary School. I've been teaching for, I believe, 7 years now. And this program is phenomenal. This is the REACH program. And REACH is an acronym. RE stands for reading. We encourage all students to be reading for at least 20 minutes a day. A squared, the first A is for attendance. Second one is for arithmetic because we want to encourage all students to be practicing their math facts and all the math skills on a daily basis. The C is for communication, and I believe that's probably one of the most important ones because as someone that is not too far removed from going through school, but is also now on the other side of it, I see the importance of communication, not only from the school to the students, but also from all of us as educators that have an impact on the students, but with their parents and their family members as well, because we know this is going to take a collective effort. So we definitely encourage open lines of communication, and the last letter being the H for homework, because we know with anything that's a skill is going to require repeated work. And what we teach here, especially on the elementary level, is all skill-based stuff. So homework is something that's super integral, and we definitely encourage it because we know if you're doing the work outside of school, we know the only option is for growth, and that's the only thing we can ask for. And that is one of the reasons why I love this program. I love the school. I love all of my teammates and people that
The REACH program is so important to me because it encourages our families to engage in a productive way with their scholars, whether it be reading each night for 20 minutes, and also going over their math facts. So it really encourages our parents to be actively engaged in our scholars' education and take ownership in their education. They are a stakeholder just as well as the teachers and the staff here at the school. So it's just important that we build together, within our school community, and we make sure that our scholars are supported, right? So the REACH program really seeks to do that each night, making sure that our parents are reading, like I said, reading to their scholars every night, going over math facts, engaging in what's going on at school, having that open communication with your scholar, with your teacher, the admin, even down to our custodial staff. Having that open communication with everybody is very important. So I really encourage everybody to be engaged in the REACH program. Come out to each of our quarterly events. Come have a plate with us. We really appreciate you coming each quarter.
The kids, because I think the more that I'm with them and the more I'm teaching them, I was a student before, so the more I teach them, the more I show them how everything is, how the school works, how everything works, they're going to comprehend in the end. So that's it.
I have to admit, Deerfield Run does have a really good family engagement involvement program here. If you notice, whenever they do anything as far as report cards or honor roll or perfect attendance, they always celebrate the fact that parents are part of the equation. Parent engagement is when parents and schools hold hands and manage and go through the educational journey with their children. Without the families being engaged, they wouldn't come. So Deerfield Run has a very, very good reputation of being open to families and welcoming all. And that's why they allow me to come and they invite me any and every time they have a function.
All right, so some of the differences that I see in scholars whose parents are actively engaged in the REACH program versus those who are not, I definitely see a big gap in their achievement levels, whether it be test scores, the behavior. The parents that are really engaged in the REACH program are engaged in the classroom, actively in communication with the teachers. So those who are engaged in the program really take ownership of their scholars' education. And I really see a difference in, like I said, the academics and the behavior. And it's also just, the students tend to be a little bit more responsible and take ownership of their own education, not just looking at the teacher as the conduit to their education, right? They're also actively engaged. So I definitely see a big difference in testing scores, reading, whether they're on grade level, right? So scholars that are reading every night, doing their math facts, they're on par.